Welcome to the Echo English podcast. Listen, repeat, and speak English confidently with me. Let's start today. Shadowing practice is one of the most powerful and natural methods to learn English because it helps learners improve listening, speaking, pronunciation, fluency, confidence, and understanding at the same time. And unlike traditional methods that focus only on grammar rules or memorizing vocabulary, shadowing trains the brain to think and respond in English in a real and practical way by listening to native or fluent speakers and repeating their words immediately without pausing, which allows learners to copy correct sounds, rhythm, stress, and intonation naturally, just like children learn their first language. And when a learner practices shadowing regularly, the ears become trained to recognize English sounds clearly, including fast speech, connected words, reduced sounds, and natural pronunciation patterns that are often missed in classroom learning. And this improves listening comprehension deeply, because the learner is not just hearing English, but actively engaging with it. And at the same time, shadowing improves speaking skills because the mouth, tongue, and vocal muscles get used to producing English sounds smoothly and automatically, which reduces hesitation and fear while speaking. And many English learners know vocabulary and grammar, but still cannot speak fluently because their mouth is not trained to speak English fast and naturally. And shadowing solves this problem by creating muscle memory for speaking. And another major benefit of shadowing practice is that it improves pronunciation without learning complex phonetic rules, because learners subconsciously copy the accent, tone, and flow of native speakers. And this makes speech sound more natural and confident. And when pronunciation improves, confidence also increases, which is very important because fear and hesitation are the biggest barriers in speaking English. And shadowing also helps learners think in English instead of translating from their native language, because when repeating immediately, there is no time to translate, so the brain starts processing English directly, which is a key step toward fluency. And this direct thinking ability helps learners respond faster in conversations, interviews, debates, and daily communication. And shadowing practice also improves vocabulary usage because learners hear words in real contexts and sentences, so they learn how words are actually used in real life instead of just memorizing meanings. And this helps in remembering words for a longer time. And shadowing also improves grammar naturally because learners repeatedly hear correct sentence structures and unconsciously absorb grammar patterns without studying rules, which makes grammar usage more automatic and accurate while speaking. And another important advantage of shadowing is that it improves fluency because continuous repetition trains the brain to speak without stopping. And this reduces pauses, fillers like or and breaks in speech. And over time, the learner starts speaking smoothly, with better speed and flow. And shadowing is also very flexible and convenient because it can be done anywhere using simple materials like podcasts, YouTube videos, audiobooks, news clips, movies, or interviews. And learners can choose content according to their level and interest, which makes learning enjoyable and less boring. And shadowing is especially helpful for beginners and intermediate learners because it gives them a clear model to follow. And instead of worrying about what to say, they focus on how to say it, which reduces stress and builds confidence. And for advanced learners, shadowing helps polish accent, improve clarity, and sound more professional. And another reason shadowing is effective is that it combines listening and speaking together, which matches real-life communication where we listen and respond at the same time. And this trains the brain for real conversations. And shadowing also improves concentration and focus because learners must stay attentive to follow the speaker closely, which strengthens listening skills over time. And regular shadowing practice also helps reduce mother tongue influence because learners replace native language pronunciation habits with English sound patterns, and this leads to clearer communication. And shadowing is also a great tool for English-speaking exams, interviews, presentations, and debates because it improves confidence, clarity, and fluency under pressure. And when learners see improvement through shadowing, their motivation increases, which makes them practice more consistently. And consistency is the key to mastering any language. And overall, shadowing practice is powerful because it trains the brain, ears, and mouth together, builds real communication skills, and helps learners speak English naturally, confidently, and fluently, making it one of the best and most practical methods to learn English effectively in real life. Benefits of shadowing practice. Improves speaking fluency. Shadowing trains you to speak continuously without stopping. Your speech becomes smooth, and pauses like and reduce naturally. Builds confidence to speak English. When you repeat real English sentences daily, fear goes away. You feel confident speaking with strangers, in offices, and in interviews. Improves pronunciation naturally. You copy native or fluent speakers, so your pronunciation, stress, and intonation improve without learning difficult phonetic rules. Helps you think in English. Shadowing does not give time to translate. Your brain starts responding directly in English, which is a big step toward fluency. Improves listening skills. Your ears get trained to understand fast and natural English, including connected words and different accents. Creates speaking muscle memory. Your mouth and tongue get used to English sounds. Speaking becomes automatic, not forced. Improves real-life communication. You practice daily life sentences used in shops, offices, travel, phone calls, and interviews. Reduces mother tongue influence. Regular shadowing slowly removes Hindi pronunciation habits and improves clarity. Improves vocabulary in context. You learn how words are actually used in real sentences, not just meanings from books. Improves grammar automatically. By hearing correct sentences repeatedly, you start using correct grammar without thinking about rules. Welcome to the Echo English podcast. Listen, repeat, and speak English confidently with me. Let's start today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the Echo English podcast. Tell me in the comments which sentence was difficult for you and what topic you want in the next episode. Thank you for spending your time with me.